Hey friends, going to be a quick one this week. Not a lot of games. This cat. Not a lot of games being played. All the Canadian teams, except for Toronto and Edmonton, are having their games postponed because it makes sense to do Edmonton and Toronto games on the television. But every other team doesn't make any sense. And with no fans in the arena, because of our incompetent governments, Canada-wide, all our provincial governments are kind of losing their mind on how to deal with the pandemic. I'm not going to get into it. Instead of being smart about it, they've been stupid about it, and now they're forced to do stupid things. So just not a lot of games being played. Only 36 games this week. And as you can see in the graphic, I am something like 20 cents under. Okay, cat, that's a weird place to sit. I'm like 20 cents under the making money with 2 games to be played today. So if I win either of those games, I'm going to be green this week. And if I win both, I'll be $3, which is like my average kind of gain. They're both winnable. But they're both losable also. So anyway, either it'll be a small loss this week or green. Again, keeping the trend going. So what happened? Pittsburgh, I lost on Pittsburgh. They had a big streak going, and they lost finally to Dallas. That was a game I had lost. There was like 4 overtime games this week that I wound up losing. So I'm doing good. I'm hovering right around that 62%, but all week I was like around 80% until Saturday. We're less than $800 on the potential losses for the year, so that's good. And we are hovering right at 60% win rate on the year, which has been 52, 54% all year. But after the last few weeks, we've been climbing, and we're close to 60% overall on the year. And we're getting close to the mid-season mark as well. I think in the next 2 weeks, depending on a bunch of postponements, maybe this week or maybe next week, we'll be at the mid-season mark. So that'll be a good maybe recap. How did I do in the first half of the year? And that's really it. I'm going to bet against a bunch of the Canadian teams coming up. This cat, he was sleeping until I put the camera up, and then all of a sudden he's all over the place. So I'll just try and end the video before he breaks everything I own. The Canadian teams will start playing games eventually, and I'm just going to bet against all of them. Even though like the Canucks have been on a crazy hot streak, I'm just going to bet against all the Canadian teams because they're rusty. So that's it. Thanks for watching.